Guys, today let's discuss about one small Python trick. Let's say for example, when the Python functional arguments gets initialized or defined. Okay, let's say for example, if you take function one, let's say function, this function takes list as the positional argument, and now what you are doing, right, you are going to append list dot append every time you are appending a. Okay, and you are returning this list. let let's call this function. Okay, and also prints it output fn. Since it is a positional argument, we no need to pass anything. Okay, now let's execute this and see what happens. So okay, since it is appended the list and it is returning the list as a, only element a contains. Let's call this once again, see what happens. See, when you call the next time, it is printing a, but our expectation to be it should pass it just append only a, because it's a fresh functional call, right? Why this is happening? Because the default value of a functional argument in the Python is evaluated at the time when the function is defined. Okay, whenever you call the next time, let's say for example you're calling one more time fn, you see again it is appended to the previous one. Okay, how do we basically come out of this? Okay, so what we can do is, let's define it as a none, and as soon as we come here, let's have a check. If list equal to none, let's redefine it and then append it. Now let's execute this. Yeah, now you see that each time a fresh list has been created, only appended a element and it is written. So most of the times what we think is that we just initialize the list with the empty list and then we start appending the elements. At the end we see that it start getting appended with the previous returned list. Okay, this is what happens with the lists. Okay, this simply shows that the functional argument in the Python is evaluated at the time when the function is defined. Okay, to prevent this kind of behavior, this is how we can define a list. Okay, thank you for watching.